There was a young couple named Adjoa and Kwame. They loved each other deeply. They loved God and they served faithfully in their church. But for many years, they carried a silent pain. They wanted a child. At the beginning of their marriage, they believed it would happen quickly. Friends said, "Don't worry, your baby will come soon." Family members said, "Next year we will celebrate you." But months passed, then another year passed, and still there was no child. Adjoa smiled in public, but inside she was hurting. Every time she saw a mother carrying a baby, her heart became heavy. At night, she opened a small box beside her bed. Inside were tiny baby clothes she bought long ago. She whispered, "God, please remember me." They went to hospitals. Doctors ran tests. They took medicines. They followed every instructions that were given. Each hospital visit brought hope, but each result brought disappointment. One evening, after another hospital visit, Adjoa sat quietly on the bed. Kwame stood by the door. Kwame asked softly, "Maybe we should try another hospital." Adjoa replied, "I am tired. Let us stop running everywhere. Let it just be God and us." Kwame nodded slowly. "We will trust God." Instead of focusing on their pain, Adjoa and Kwame started serving God more. They joined church outreach. They prayed for strangers. They encouraged people who were losing hope. They spoke about God's love, even while they were still waiting. One night, after a long day, Adjoa knelt beside her bed. Her prayer was simple. "Lord, even if you never give us a child, we are still yours." Then a scripture came into her heart. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in time of trouble. Psalms 46, verse 1. For the first time in years, Adjoa felt peace. Months later, one morning, Adjoa held a pregnancy test. Her hands were shaking. She called Kwame. Kwame looked at the result, then he fell to his knees. "It's positive." After years of waiting, God had remembered them. If the story touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and share, because sometimes God is still writing your story.